Hi everyone, my name is Megan Franz and I'm here with Business Talks. Today we're talking to Tara Brown about Idaho Central Credit Union and their expansion into the Spokane area. So, hi Tara, nice to meet you.
Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for having
Yes,
me.
of course, of
Yep.
course. So tell me a little bit about what you guys do with Idaho Central Credit Union.
Well, Idaho Central Credit Union is a full service financial institution. Um, they have all consumer products, business products that you would find really at any financial institution. So we're really excited to be in the Spokane market
Yeah,
for any needs that anyone might have, consumer or
yeah,
business.
yeah. So what when I was kind of researching what you guys do,
Yeah.
what's the difference between the Idaho Central Credit Union and just going to a regular bank for your financial needs?
So the major difference between what a bank and a credit union, a credit union is a nonprofit versus a bank, does have shareholders and is for profit. So I've worked for banks in the past, and also for credit unions. And really the major difference is when you're working for a bank, you are trying to maximize profit in some
Yeah.
areas, but that maximization of profit is going back to shareholders. Credit unions, if there is profit, and they're not trying to generate maximization of profit. The ultimate goal is that it's a collection of members. It's owned by the members, and they're coming together to pool their funds to lend out to each other and have the lowest possible rates for loans for that membership group, and then also be able to offer the best possible interest rates for depository products
Yeah.
for both consumers and businesses. And that's truly what I've found, and it's very rewarding to work for that type of a credit union where the business members and the consumers that choose to be members there have loans and deposit products there that are the most advantageously priced.
Yeah.
And then the products that are offered are really well priced, the products and services. And that's really rewarding to see. It's also an amazing place to work as an
Yeah.
employee. The benefits are fantastic.
Yeah.
The culture is great. And, when you wake up every day and you're excited to go to work.
Yeah. I feel like that's rare for a lot of people.
It is, it is.
Yeah.
And you love the people you work around,
Yeah.
and it's really fun. It's so fun to be a part of. So it's been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it like there? Are most of your coworkers your age, or what's the environment kind of like working there?
It's a mix.
Okay.
It's definitely a mix, age-wise, but we're considered the green team.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Green is our color, and you'll probably have started to see the green team around town.
Yeah. Billboards and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see us on billboards.
Oh yeah.
Part of our Idaho Central Credit Union team, we have what's called a community development group, and their role is to be out and involved with the community at various events. They were very present at Bloom's Day. You'll see
Oh,
them
cool.
frequently with tables and tents and arches, and they're just at parades. They're in
Jeez.
a lot of parades, so a lot of weekends events.
Yeah.
They also do these blitzes in the community.
Okay.
And they just show up and give for
Yeah.
no reason other just to give. So
Yeah.
they'll do at these blitzes, they'll just pay for groceries. They've done it at a few different
gosh, I didn't know that.
Rosars,
Yeah.
and they'll pay for gas at a few gas stations. They've showed up and they just blitz gas and pay for
Jeez.
people's gas or
Oh my
coffee, and they drive these green Jeeps. So
Mm-hmm.
that's our green team, and
Wow.
yeah.
That's awesome.
that's our culture.
Yeah, I heard about like what was it? If something about winning, like entering to win a Jeep or something like that.
That's right. So part of our celebration in opening our downtown Spokane Riverside branch, 41 West Riverside. If you drive by, there's a Jeep parked in front.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Yep. So you can enter to win that. Just come down, walk in. You don't have to sign up, open an account, do anything. We'd love you to if you want to,
Yeah.
but you don't have to. Just come in. There's little slips of paper on the teller windows. Come in, enter to win that Jeep. And I believe we're accepting those till September, I want to say.
Dang, okay.
Sometime in there.
Okay.
So come enter to win that Jeep. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Noted. I'll tell my friends.
Come on down. I mean, well, it doesn't hurt to try.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what's exactly like your title at
Yeah.
Idaho Central Credit Union? Like what does your job entail, I guess?
Right. So I am a business relationship officer.
Okay.
So what I do is I work with businesses and I handle and deal with their depository relationship. So, and that handles their business deposits and their treasury management needs.
Okay.
So that's cash management, treasury management. I explain that as those are financial management tools that kind of help them either push funds out electronically, pull funds in, organize it, organize their funds, or sometimes it's fraud prevention tools.
Okay.
That's me,
Okay.
and that's
Gotcha.
what I do.
And how does that compare to like jobs that you've done in the past? Because I know you worked at US Bank and STCU.
Correct.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So how does that compare?
So in the past, I've also been in business lending, commercial lending positions. So I have a lending background as well.
Gotcha.
At US Bank, I was also in a deposit and treasury management background. So
Okay.
I've done both.
Okay.
So it's fun to have the capability to work on the depository,
Yeah.
cash management side, or the lending side.
Yeah.
And the role here with Idaho Central Credit Union, I really liked their treasury management and cash management capabilities. It's quite robust, especially for a credit union in the area. They have a lot to offer, and which makes it quite fun to do that here in my role.
Yeah.
So.
That's awesome. Wow. That's great that you have enjoyed like the environment there, and it seems like the mission statement of Idaho Central Credit Union is like you guys are really here for the community, which I really appreciate, and I feel like the Spokane community is very like tight knit, and I feel like they really appreciate a financial, I guess, helper that is really here for like the well-being of them. So that's really awesome. That makes me happy that you guys have transitioned from Idaho here to Spokane.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess what's the reason for like the expansion, I guess, from Idaho?
Idaho coming into Spokane.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting coming into the role here at Idaho Central Credit Union. The biggest thing I found, so Idaho Central Credit Union is very well known. They're all over Idaho, top to bottom.
Yeah.
they are the number one employer, period, in the state of Idaho.
Whoa, I did not know that.
So they are very well known, highly respected, and when you step into the state of Washington and here in the Spokane market, they're just quite unknown. So
Yeah.
part of what I've had to do in the role is it's a lot of introduction of who is Idaho Central Credit Union, and let me tell you about them. And it's a big introduction of who they are. So in them moving into Washington and stepping into the Spokane market, it was just a natural progression. They are already just across the border in Coeur d'Alene.
Pretty close, yeah.
So, and Hayden, right across the border. So we already have a lot of members just right over there. So it was an easy step push right over here for them to continue doing the amazing things they do and serving the members that they have, just pushing right over here. And I think Washington and the Spokane market is going to be thrilled to see who they are and what they can do right here.
Yeah, so. That's awesome. And where do you, I don't know if you would know this, but like, I guess the future of you guys, like, what do you see as that, I guess?
Where are they going?
Yes. Sorry, I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
So there's a branch coming up north.
Okay.
On the Newport Highway. It's being renovated now. It was a previous Banner Bank location.
Okay.
So that's in process right now. There will be 2 other locations coming in the Valley and Liberty Lake. So those 3 locations should be open within 2023. So,
okay.
So that'll bring us up to 4 locations within the next year.
Yeah.
And then from there, who's to say? I know there might be eyes looking on other possibilities, but Idaho Central Credit Union leadership is very invested in the area. They're very serious about having a strong presence in the area. So they're constantly having eyes here, and they're looking.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I guess also just talking to you off camera, like I've really appreciated all that you've had to say about your interest in banking and all of these types of things.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering, do you have like a mentor or someone that you've looked up to in your life to kind of influence you to do something like this?
So I've been in banking for, let's see, I think I started in high school, truly. So it's been over 20 years, and there have been a couple of people that I've worked with through my banking career that have really kind of guided me and been with me through the years at pivotal times. One was a branch manager when I was just a teller years ago. It was Farmers and Merchants, F&M, Banner Bank, way back then, and she was a great mentor. Tris Bendixson, Kellogg, and she just, always had solid words of advice and still does. So, and then Brendan Wickert, he was also a good mentor. So,
what type of like advice did they give you that's kind of stuck with you?
Oh, I don't know if there's a single thing that stands out in my mind, but I think the overarching thing really is just solid, just basic, solid practices of, goal setting and what you do daily.
Okay.
matters. Those small practices that you put in place every single day become your habits, which build to create success.
Okay.
And those relationships that you build, I think that's one of the biggest things I took from Brendan,
Yeah.
is those relationships that you work to build over time. That just builds over time, and that matters.
Yeah.
So, and how you treat people
Yeah.
every single day matters. So,
Yeah, my dad's in finance, which is kind of similar, and he always just says, like, if you're a good person and you're honest and you're kind and you're a hard worker, like things will come back to you, and you'll find success in some way. So I've always kind of like taken that with me, and it's always important to like get advice from people that have like care about you but have also like had success in their life and have good things to say. So that's cool to hear about different people who've impacted you in the past. So that's awesome.
I agree.
Well, I'm so excited for Idaho Central Credit Union to come into Spokane, and
thank you.
It was so much fun talking to you. I love hearing about all you have to say, and exciting future. So
thank you. Looking forward to it.
Yes,
thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. Yes, of course. Well, thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll talk to you next time on Business Talks.
The world has changed a lot in 50 years, and Kimley Haygood has changed with it. We still provide our customers with the highest level of service, whether it's financing, construction management, property management and maintenance, leasing, or sales. Our team is here to help you make the best decisions with your real estate.